Welcome back to today, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again to my channel, guys. It's going to be on the 100 girlfriends who really love you. Gosh. This is a series. What a series. If you haven't done so by now, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by comment, liking, and sharing. I have quite a bit of first impressions out. I will say it. There's a lot better ones than this one, so go check those out. If you're here to listen about my opinion on this series, then stay and watch this video. It is a fun series. And I think if I approach it with that mindset, I do better considering of what it is. So yeah, go check out the first impressions. More to come this week. The week is almost over and I haven't reacted or given my first impressions to as many as I wanted to, but I think I'm down to about 7 or 6 left, so I should be done by Sunday, giving my first impressions to all these series. So go check those out. Give some love to my channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. And yeah, let's talk about this series. Time of recording, there is only one episode out. I believe it released back on the 8th, which is Sunday. So back on Sunday, this releases. There's be another one this Sunday, depending when you watch this video. So it follows the life of Rentaro. Now, Rentaro has been rejected 100 times, is what he says, in middle school. And the episode starts with him being rejected again. Like, there's a girl who literally says, I do like you, but like, I don't, it makes me sick thinking being your girlfriend. And she just rejects him. So he is not having the best youthful life. He's been rejected 100 times. He goes into a shrine and prays for better luck in high school, and the god of love shows up and is in front of him, and he is a wild god. He basically is telling him that there is hope in his love life in high school. In fact, there's going to be 100 people that are going to fall in love with him, and he doesn't understand what that means yet, but it's pretty intense. That he's actually very much right. So he goes on to his first day of school. He's excited. He's promised basically that he's gonna have a love life beyond these years, and he's ready for it. Well, he bumps into 2 girls right before school starts, and they hit it off essentially right off the bat. Now, it kind of seems like there's a force in their being to fall in love with him, because the first reaction they have is to yell at him like, what the heck, why did you push me down? But then they kind of like flip immediately. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with you, right? They don't say that, but that's how they act. It's important to know that they basically go gaga, heels over him, and then they overhear girls talking about how if they find a 4-leaf clover in the garden of school, it means that they're going to be forever with the guy that they confess to. So they go run and they go looking into the 4-leaf clover. Now, he realizes that they do that for hours when he gets out of school and notices them still looking for the 4-leaf clover, and realizes that they're doing this for him. So he goes and tells them, like, you guys don't have to go on and beyond with this, and he offers them drinks. And one, she's just so sold by the fact that he's being so nice, so she runs off thinking that she's gonna buy him a drink herself. The other one takes it a whole different direction and wants to do an indirect kiss with him. She fails and she has a panic, and then she just confesses her love and says, do you want to be my boyfriend? Well, at the same time, the other girl shows up. She confesses her love to him and is like, no, be my boyfriend. And yeah, he's wild enough and does, I need a minute, and he runs off and essentially needs time to give a response. Now he goes back to the shrine. The god of love tells him that there's a catch to all this, and essentially is people are destined to have their love, and if they don't end up with their love, then they die, right? So he's like, if you choose one and not the other's gonna die. So long story short, he essentially ends up confessing to both of them that he wants to date both of them, and they make it seem like he's being such a good guy about it, but it's just it's fan service. That's what it is. They both say yes, and after a little bit convincing, and yeah, that in a nutshell is the first episode. Here are the things I like about the series. One, they do anime references, and they break the fourth wall and said the god of love goes like, you have to shut up and let me talk because there's not enough time in this first episode, right? So they break the whole fourth wall. I love when they do that. They don't do that quite often in comedies, and I think they should. It just does really well when they do stuff like that. Secondly, I like the reference anime such like Tokyo. They mention it, and they do other small references here and there. So they themselves don't take themselves too seriously. So they know it's a wild premises. And it's a wild anime. Because of all those things, keeping in consideration, it is fan service and all that, I'm still going to give this one a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's the trash of the series. There's always one that's trash. I don't think it's that one. It knows what it's doing, right? There's some series that they really don't know what they're doing, and they think that what they're doing is the right way to go. This one is not quite that. So at the very least, we have that for this series. Because of that, yeah, 6 out of 10. I don't think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. I might watch it if it's dubbed, just because, yeah, it's funny. And beyond that, I won't give it more. So yeah, what you guys think? Have you seen it? If you have, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. My bell just rang, which means my break is over. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love again by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.